Ladies and gentlemen, live here on Ghetto-news to the world. We're here with the man himself, Winston Augustine Francois. And it's a pleasure for me to be right here next to the man himself. So, I will let him introduce himself, tell you all when he born, tell you some things when maybe you never even know when he was here on this earth. You understand? Guys? He looked like he's here a while now.
Yeah,
So Wilson, tell the people, watch the people and write down, tell the people the full name, when you're born, and tell them your whole story now.
Okay. My name is Winston Francois. I'm Augustine Francois.
Okay.
I was born right here in that village.
Okay.
But at that time, that's what they call it, Michili.
Okay.
You see, like now people have upstairs and downstairs, but at that time it didn't have upstairs.
Yeah,
It was Michili. So they got those pillars in the ground, and they would floor half of the house. So you'd be on top, but it had covered in trash. You understand? So when we were I grew with my grandmother here, and then what happened, my grandmother picked me up from little boy because what happened, she did get man for my mother.
Yeah.
So when the baby body, she could not leave it, she had to take it because my father didn't want to go to Guadeloupe.
Okay.
I was 9 months baby.
Wow.
When he come back here, I had 7 years make first communion.
Wow.
I spent a week with him. And then I go down to Penville. That's when my mother was in a break. Farman, you understand? I was still in Penville. So I go down to Penville. That time when I pass in first communion. And then after that she grew me. I going up and down. Anyway, she decided she that grew me, so she taking care of me. So that stayed during 1970. I find myself get license driving. So I was driving for Astafans. So from my live Astafans, the reason why I live Astafans, I'm not an educated fella, you understand? But with my common sense, I could pick up things. So I find I was driving. But when I observe now, I will hook in a shot before I can read and write properly. I need the job.
Yes.
So when I come down here now, doing I in the yard, because if you see here, all that was flat, you know. It's because the backfield that there, that's why it's like that. Because that there was that bang going on right there. So when I came down now, doing I there, I hear transport stop, it blew pick, and do the stuff. They say, Winston, we come home. Who would have come home here? The traffic officer that give me license. He and Mike Douglas' wife, they come and give me a job. That was 3 of the first Toyota that come in Dominica. So Mike Douglas had one, so after his first driver roughly died, they gave me that job. So I had to make Roseau. At that time, Portsmouth to Woodford was $2 to go to Roseau by road. And Wesley go up was $1.50. From that time I driving. So when you take stock now, my sister, she was living in Penville. So that's where she grew with my mother. But what happened now, Penville did not have roads, so my grandmother had to have me carry fish. One day I had to take fish and walk down Penville. Sometimes I cannot come back in the same day. So I lose my school. Anyway, my sister stayed there with them, and then I go down. From that I go to Marigal and check my wife. Still I get that first child. When I get that first child, things was not so good. So I leave him with my mother for a month, and then I go to Guadeloupe with my girlfriend. When I came back down, I buy a little bus, a little muck. When I buy that muck now, I was kind of wood for my family then. So when you take stock, they tell me, Winston, that you buy? But that is what I could buy because at that time I get the muck for $450. So they find I should not buy that. I should ask them a help. So anyway, there was a guy who had little money. He was owing me $2,500. That is Jones Thomas. He's a Francois, but he carried Thomas. He's in St. Martin now. So he tell me now he's selling the bus. But he cannot give it to me for what I owe. So he can, what he also, he can, if I get somebody to lend me $3,000, so they lend me the $3,000, I buy that bus. When I buy that bus, I had Israel, Henderson, Charles for forward. So I decided I'm making a company. So I go, one would in bakery, one would build bananas, one would have bus, and one would run a disco. I build a disco, they call Totem Disco in Penville.
You lie.
You understand? I come right Hampstead and with Mr. Mother run money. At that time was selling one, we had shop. I take all the money to buy drinks to feed people, was to carry the wood and build the disco. When we build the disco, the first dance they put me outside, I brought my brother to get a license. I paid the officer to test him. He did not even pay the license yet. I give him to go and collect drink. He going to rev the bus, showing people again. Next I go to Rosso. Oil sign, put the bus in garage. He and my brother and his father, they take it, the bus, put it in another garage. They don't know nothing about transport, you know. So I don't leave it for them and go. When I come back now, my sister, she was in Penville. She was supposed to marry a guy. They call Manuel. When you take so the lady come and give the man I get the child. When you take so, my first time, little money, they had to use it for her. I married them. Then she come. The child was not right father. She go back. She had 2 children, my mother husband put her outside. She go and live by a OBA lady. Making black magic, robbing people. My mother even find herself to go in a park and throw herself down because my mother husband put her outside. Then she get a partner that come out Cassibus. Go down Penville, fishing until she married. When they come up here, it was problem. So I had a little house by the road. But it's me alone. So I decided instead of I leave them by the road, I give them the place to stay. And I stay with my friends. When do they stop? Leave them there, you know. And doing my transaction, they let people come and fighting, take my land there and on the other side. When I come, they tell me that I have to go and get the surveyor to survey. When I come, I survey the place. Because you see that place there, it have a lady that had a little piece there. So I could not leave it, and then I had survey it. And then I had the electrical post there. Because I put them there. So I know that as a security, because my grandmother told me if in case she died and I cannot do anything, so that is of land is to sell, to bury her. So when the next talk, who tell you, the people just go and they savage the place like that as it is to go. Take a machine, cut that, grate that. One come I give my sister, they leave some land like that, there she go. When they build the house, me that carry my people, so I do. I used to buy damaged block because I decided she and I going to develop together. I build downstairs there and I start building for her, coming down, going down under the valley. She just gets something in her head. As I give her a little piece of paper, she just forget about that and she decide when she makes sure. And then she get this guy that they call in Titus, this duke, they say government land. My grandmother plays with both of them fighting. Instead of they help me, they join them and fight him to put me outside my brother. I asked them to give me a little, help me a little money. $100 my sister gave me. She only made me for it. 100. The other one
That's the paper you still pay.
Then, after that, the people go and forge survey behind my back and they get paper. For the sake of a man that invents that doing Bourbon, Eutychus Fabian. Is he that say that he is the peacemaker here? Justice of peace, you understand? And then that other join council, that one council. So because they in council, their government, so they take my land. There, if you watch on the other side, they'll say we were going down. There was a bank, and I had there around 15 feet. They go there, whine it like that, like a bitch, and choke me, and break in my pipe there. Like wickedness, like that. And from since that, every month that pipe breaking, every month for 2 months it's breaking. Sometimes I have to put $300, $200 for me to put back my water by wickedness. So there now, When I leave and I go to Cuba to make a surgery of that eyes, when I come back, I met those people. They build that house there on column. When I ask them questions, they never answer. But I was a taxi man, so I go to work early. Sometimes I leave at 5 o'clock. Because I do taxi, going and bring people see bird watching in the mountain. Sometimes when I come back night time, then people doing havoc in my place. Wickedness, my brother. Until you see today, I can't even pass in my yard. I don't have a room. They block there, they put a building there, they make those people put a building there, and then the others, they have soccer right on my place down there, and all 4 of them against me. One morning they come to kill me here. When the lady break the door, my sister break the door and telling me what I got into because she hear me bawling whole night. Call the police, they never come. This lady, you see that at the back there in a blue house. Son come and park there. I was in my field there. He leave and come down there and pull a gun on me to shoot me. I leave my gun truck back, cousin of mine. Time I was coming back, they meet me down the road, the old man take me and put on his foot like that to break my waist. But because I was good, that's why they do break my waist. They bring me down back to arrest me because they was wrong. They let me go in Portsmouth and I had to walk up and leave my bus there, you know. A bus they say I borrow. The man just really was on the go out by wickedness. And from that, I've been seeing miserable like these people. This man there, they fighting him. Because the other day I go down there, he was not there, I get a thing of drugs, I burn it. And they got marijuana, I burn it, so that is why they more want to kill me again.
Yes, concerning that marijuana business. Well, I was out and my auntie's son burst my house and he put drugs in it. Now I had my other items, my home items, and what they do, they burst my house, take what they take it, and they put drugs in the house because I was out of the place. That's when my father go in the house and get the drug because he used to them go down there, we have no right to go down there.
Because you see?
Now they end up beating the fella they call Ricky from California. And think it's him that take the drugs.
Nearly kill him.
Nearly kill him. My same cousin was arrested and be in the prison for that same beating, for that same drugs. They burst my house and put in. I never take him to court because it's my family. I just want to keep things as, you understand? I never once take them to court. Just trying to see if they could understand. But it's like they have all people ganging me. I made a lot of videos live. They always giving lies when the police come. And because it's me alone and there's me there or my father, so they don't just tell lies because there are a lot of them. But as you can see, or you can see the paper, that's the first paper. Everybody wants that property. And that belongs to Winston Francois. Now, I know how they get the copy of that document. Because why? His son-in-law, my sister and my sister mother, he was loved. He had a child with my sister mother. So, he's the one that was in Roseau. I give my father money to collect that document. When I go to Roseau to collect it, Balatiwa gave it to Cliff James. My mother, my father, my sister, brother. He's the one that received the document from Balatiwa and delivered it to my father, open.
He can take the paper
and make photocopy.
and he photocopy a lot of papers and he share it for
Deliver it
a lot of different people.
That's how they have my father document. Now, part of the land, as I said, they have a seal on it, and they're using it to use the police to jeopardize my life. And the next thing which I was involved in a situation where we got some issue of government people, which that was in the Moroccans, that was in Dominica, which I is the one that bring, I is the one that bring them to Saint Martin, and they don't want people to know, but they doesn't compensate me for the work I do. They have people attacking me verbally and physically, and I believe because without them, they wouldn't have a false document. So all those things there is to give advantage on me to destroy me. Because that's why they block me on Facebook. Because they don't want me to talk the truth. Because why I always post in live, even when I was passing there, one of them watch me and tell me they will sabotage so they make a report on my live, so they block me, so that I can't show live. So that is a setup which I know is true. Because they are telling me, even the police telling me, if I will tell him, do video him, I will see what he will do me. And I want the world to know it's a serious matter. And it's a serious thing to deal with. If all the forgery that people make, I have all the details. And it's a lot of procedure I have to go through to deal with that situation. Look at the age of my father. I have to be going through those things. And when the government finishes, they say they're helping people. Where is the aid to help the ageable people and the help for the ageable people? Because my father is 76 years. And if my father worked in Dominica, and pay his tax and pay social security, so I don't see why he shouldn't get in security like all the others, because all you protecting the others so much, even going against the law of Dominica. So what I want to say, the people with the justice in the country, and is not what people say, is what we say. Because we here, we going through it, is we that feeling it, and it's still us that have to deal with it, and we still doesn't get help to deal with it. Because I did pay a lawyer, I not yet called his name. But in other videos, I will call his name. Because if I give you my money to represent me, you do take my money and do represent me. I have to know what you do with my money. Or if you have to do your work. Because you get paid. So right now, I given my father have other things to say. So let him.
Well, I'm very pleased, and you can stay there now. Because
and then you see,
I'm very pleased to be here to document this story, because I heard about it. Your son did tell me about it, but to be here and to be having you here in the living colors is really heart touching. So we have Tafari Johnson Hodge is saying justice for Rastaman. So it shows that you have people feeling the spirit of what is taking place right now. So you can go ahead, Mr. Fonso.
Yeah. And the thing is that what happened, I'm the only laborer in that village.
Okay, explain me now, because I know about politics in Semat, but now politics in Dominica.
Okay. Because in Dominica here, all who you see that have job now, that's the time I was carrying school children, you know. When Labour was opposition, my brother, I was the only one who was there with a man, Matthew Walter. Understand? His office was in Portsmouth, and then Bernard Boko was carrying people, you know. I tell you, that man there, I'll show you. I carry people to go in campaign with a bed for truck without no brakes.
Wow.
And then
So you take politics
yeah, man,
serious.
because you see, I was the best chauffeur in Benz.
Wow.
And when you take stuff, I tell you, we was going down in a place they call in Dodan. A man coming up with a brand new pickup, and I going down. I don't have voodoo, and everybody full up like cow. And when I put up, when I pull up the handbrakes, and the owner of the transport, the boko, he had his son in front of him, you know, and the truck second there sleeping, so he had to hold that, and I could be using the turning on that. When I made that, when I pulled that up, that was stop. I went down Nissan, I brought I break the thing at the back. But people listen is in Queensland, they go. We make Salisbury. When we reach Salisbury, my brother, everybody want to be in line. I had to go down from Salisbury in reverse gear with my brother.
What?
Because I don't have brakes. Look at what I'm doing, right?
Boy, I respect.
All that for your labor rights, you know.
And when they stop, that is time
I respect all your drivers already.
I can pull up
because
behind
if you
me.
make a mistake, it's cliff are you going over, you know what I mean? So respect all your driving for real, for real, for real.
You understand?
Okay, so now when you say labor, I want to know the
Labour
different
government.
parties because I only know mostly about, you know, the Red Party.
Oh, okay, I'll explain
So-
you.
So tell me how much of them it is and who are they?
Okay, well, you see me, I'll be 77 years in December. And from since voting, I never change. I vote for the only blood. I vote for Patrick John, I vote for O.J. Serafin. You understand? When workers come, freedom coming, I never vote for them. It's me that was making coffin to bury John Armour. You understand?
No,
This
hold
thing
on
of
a second.
freedom.
Hold on a second. You see all what my father go through for a politician for a party because he want to see his country there. You see, he always vote the government, but you see, he's voting. You see what he's bringing to me today. You understand? He never vote no other party, only Labour. But you see what he's bringing me today. No, hold on. It is a good thing and a good point you bring, because that is how all you voting, all you parents voting does destroy children. Because right now,
Look what you're going through.
no help, no situation, they're ready to kill you. Kill your children for your children to prosper. What you have to say what you have to say to the world, for the world to know. Because what you're trying to say, that your problem, that is what you want. Because I want to know how you can help yourself to deal with the problem. What help you need or what help you have, what you able to do to help yourself.
Because when that happened, my brother, the politics business, when workers coming forward, I never go to workers, I still say when Matthew Walter, tell Mr. Matthew Walter, at this time there, I go and stay off, you know. He tell me, Winston, so now we're going to win, then we come and win and make a collision. But the problem is the same set of people that always share the food. You understand? The people had hate me because I was a labor right. You understand? Because they were freedom. So when the freedom government, if they themselves share the food, look there now, when everybody, you know what they do? I'm the only labor right, you know, but they that share the food. And then they have me in a state. You see there? They used to come and cut my mango trees there, and I get in a morning. You know what they do? On my island, you know, there's young children that not even 25 years yet. It's them that giving people advice on my thing. Look what they block me. Understand? My land in the top of the hill. Like if you watch up there, you see White House are there. You see how the White House bank there? That is the way the land was. And they did not have a road. It was a step it was going down. And now watch right now. I don't even have a bomb. I don't have a road to go in my house. Look there, government build house for people there. Look there, they put another house on my land. Look there, they block my shop. Understand? I want to tell you. I just cannot understand. I am children fighting.
So now, you say you was a labor, right? So
Yeah, I always.
You always.
Yeah.
So now in this time, I think election is coming up.
Well, the thing is that the last election I didn't vote because it was we did not have vote. It was how we call it snap. Something like that.
Yeah. We had snap too.
That's right.
So now, election coming up, like I say. So who is running the election right now?
Well, the same people.
Labour running again?
Yeah.
Who else?
Because the thing that what happened in bench, they have only labor they have. But it have a lot of people that talking about.
Yes.
A lot of people that is everybody.
So since you went through all of that for Labour, did they ever help you out with anything? Did they ever reach out to you, or you ever reach out to them with the situation?
They try to do something for me, but what happened? They never give it to me. They decide to give me a grant to fix my house. They never give it to me. I never see. They send somebody to do a thing in my house. Never finish the work. Never finish. All that little, they take all the money and gone.
Okay, seeing today, the government is normally supposed to be for the people, and the people is for the government. So, today, if we have a politician willing to help you and your family go through the real papers and see the fraud, because I heard a gentleman here to say he going through forgery too. So it have to be some kind of forgery going on for you. And
yeah, it's forgery. They're making forgery.
if we have a politician today that can come and assist you and help you, would you vote for that politician?
That is help. Yeah, direct.
Wow.
Because you see,
So, letting the people to know that they have a vote right here.
yeah, man, because you see the thing is that what
All you have to do is assist this elder guy, Francois, with his problem. For years, he's been, as you can, he's here, he's still alive, people, and we can hear and see him in living colors. And I mean, what are people waiting for to come and just visit him, see him, see what they can do for him? 70, how old exactly?
I will be 77 in December.
77.
Yeah, although I 76 and 6 months.
Wow.
7 months. You understand? I
God
will be
bless you.
77.
God bless you. God bless your heart.
And the thing is that what happened, all try to see the Prime Minister, I cannot say you know.
So, when you say Prime Minister now, who is it?
I was Prime Minister Scarrett.
Scarrett.
Yeah, each time I try to see him, I cannot, because they're blocking me.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, they're blocking me.
So today, if you get to meet Scarrett and Scarrett say, Mr. Francois,
But
I will see what I can do for you.
I not having that, man, If I tell you I'm not having that time, and that's why I even does not want to talk on radio because the thing that what happened. I am a party, but the people that are, why are you fighting me for my property?
Yes, we just want justice.
You know, I tell you, my property is a man from my God. You understand? It's a La Plume.
Okay.
Charles La Plume. You know what I tell you?
Yes.
He put it that I said, you know what I said, not one is on the again. That is what my grandmother. And my grandmother did not want nobody. Because my grandmother told me not to give nobody. Because she did not want no Joseph was in her place. He used to tell me that is why she lived for me alone, nobody. You understand?
Yes. And we have a saying, if your grandfather don't leave nothing for your father, he make life harder for your father. And if your father don't leave nothing for your son, he make life harder for your son. So what you are here trying to do is a very historical thing for your generation. So I definitely would like to make you meet with the Prime Minister of Dominica.
Yeah, since I see my Prime Minister have a problem. Last time he was in Benz, I asked, he tell David give me the number, but the thing is that what happened, the person that walk in with the pilot, they are my enemy, how can I get the number now?
Yeah.
Alright, then you know, Eutychus is my enemy. Is he that the justice of peace? And you know, he died for the rig in my place there. Not you know, the road was passing right on the other side, you know, brother. And now they dive with that and take machine and cut my place. Look, they build one house there, government. Look another one, government, on my land. Understand?
So that means your houses?
in 1975, I was working with the electricity company. I put the triple on my place there, right in front of that house there. You didn't have that house there. Is when I saw in my place, I got couple in and grew bananas. I was a big farmer, but what happened is when the bananas flopped, I didn't flop because I'm a taxi driver. You understand? I used to be one of the best taxi drivers in Portsmouth, in Island Top.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Because
So
I have,
you build up this place.
I have a plaque that I can even show it to you. A plaque which they had given me.
You need to go down in the Hall of Fame.
Go and get it for you?
You can go get it, trust me.
Yeah, man. You can get it for you. Plaque they gave me, man. Because you see, the fellow what I do is good. You understand what I said? You know what to do.
Yes, my people. If you're looking at Ghetto-news to the world right now, please like and share. Because we're in the Caribbean right now. You understand? We're in the land of many rivers. And these people have been going through this. They've been telling me about it. I've been listening. And now I decide to document it. And it's very heart touching because these are situations happening all over in every community. And people would really like to see them get solved, you know what I'm saying? And who I will say we depending on to solve these situations is the government, because the government have law and order in the land.
Yeah.
So as you can hear for yourself,
No.
Mr.
Yeah,
Francois would like to meet his prime minister now. His own prime minister. That's a historical moment. I will definitely like to be there. I don't know if it's possible. I hope my people watching can spread this information out, because I give this light, so I shine this light on this family who I've been following since the boat issue in my island St. Martin. I watched it drift and he survived off of ketchup. The man tell me he used to plant tomato and look tomato come back and save his life. So Heinz look out for some tomato come buy from this guy, you understand? So from there I following him and he been telling me the other stories and I was like, for real, how come no journalists in document this? So today, Ghetto-news is here for the people. Come and show your plaque, man. Come and show your plaque.
Hold it so that
Let me hold. Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for me to hold it.
fix it so that I don't put it outside.
No, like this, you gotta hold it. People, I holding something here probably older than me. Oh, so when did you have this? When did you
This
get
it
it?
happened to me.
Oh gosh.
It's very good.
Okay. Ministry of Tourism and Legal Affairs. People, this guy, tourism right now is something that the world is depending on. Okay, we know we got a war, we know Trump doing some business, but this guy needs to go down in the Hall of Fame, trust me. And discover Dominica Authority, Winston Francois, in recognition of his contribution to tourism development in the community, Benz. Heinz the mayor, Heinz sold that.
That's right.
July 2012. That's where you got this.
That's right.
Okay. I was born here. I was done born already.
This is the cement that one?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, no. Is-
And then yes, 2012 people is when he got this plaque.
Yeah, everything.
So it proved that he been doing a serious thing here on this island. So now what else is showing me?
Okay, in that one there, this is, I have to passport, but this one, I don't know if it's this is the cement or the,
This one, I'll tell you now.
this one is when I go to take out my eyes in Cuba.
Cuba. So you went in Cuba.
Yeah, you see?
This is you?
Yeah.
This guy look like that. This guy was a powerhouse man when he was young.
I should go to
That's another thing.
man.
We're gonna get older. If you live, you will get old.
I should get the other one, man.
No, this is good, man.
Okay, because I had, you see this
I
one?
don't want to have you walking back and
This
forth.
one is when I go to when I go to Cuba, that is when they do that and look like this.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yeah, this is the seat. Yeah,
This is the cement?
Yeah.
Oh no, the cement is when they do that.
oh, when they do on top there. So
Yeah.
this house you're talking of is who owns it?
That woman that made them do that there.
Build that house up there?
So that made them do things on my place. Okay, so this is the cement that is when I go to St. Martin.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
when they cut that dot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got here from you. Yeah. Oh wow.
That's it. Show the people what you achieve.
Yeah.
Show the people what you have. Written.
You can see so?
Put it a little straighter.
Tell me when it is.
Straight. Up. Okay, right there. Right there. Let me let them see. You check. Document. Live and direct. So the world can see. This is the guy. This is the guy putting the work. This is the guy who need to, get some kind of, come on man, happiness, smile on the face, you know what I mean? This is what we would like to see for our people, man. So now you can tell us the rest of the story.
I'm a trooper from 1970, my brother.
Okay, good.
And from since I drive in, I never stay without people.
Okay.
But now I cannot man have people because they already put salt in my one.
Oh, Jesus.
I had two buses. I had a Bedford bus there, which was I'm sleeping on it in the night there. I had to go from free passage there and come back with free.
Oh, Jesus.
You understand? And then I got there with them, man.
Okay. Well, you see me, the main thing, that's it there. That's the one there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one there
So
you're
you can
looking
see
for.
it all.
Okay, good.
Man, that is, you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So the reason why I don't make it now,
Proud guy.
I need to dig. The date when I get out.
There you go. So like I was telling you, what I really like with Ghetto-news is like hearing somebody problem is one, but them getting solution and a little happiness out of it
Let me
is
tell you,
the
my
goal.
brother, if you see the Prime Minister stream, everything, tell you know. The Prime Minister, he would never have me like that, you know.
You
If
think-
people that doing those things, you understand, you know?
Yeah.
Because the Prime Minister is a very good Prime Minister.
Which is?
Scared, you
Okay,
understand, you know?
Yeah.
Because when you take stock, the reason why you see the problem, especially with media, is when workers come in power, you know.
Yeah.
The workers, people that go on do business on island, you know.
So let me ask you, you think Scared don't know what happened in
No, he don't know what happened about me.
Okay.
I'm sure about that.
Okay.
If he had known, he would already watch, not Mr. Scary. I used to drive Mr. Scary father away.
Yeah? Why your father name?
Vehicles.
Vegas?
Yes. Let me tell you, when I was a chauffeur, when they opened secondary school in Portsmouth, I was driving Mr. Scary's father truck. Maybe he didn't know about that.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
He had free truck.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
You put in the work.
Renix
Respect.
Matthew had one. You understand? But it's me that was doing more the driving, my brother. Because
In
everybody.
this road?
Yeah.
them corners, them cliff.
You don't know nothing. I was the man that breaking all records.
Respect. No,
Yeah,
no,
but you know, when I was driving, no transport never beat me on that road.
Respect on that one. Respect on that one. Respect. This ain't no joke. He driving here, no.
Everybody, it have people here that don't know to driving because of Winston. If they tell you about Winston was the best driver. To go up in bush on everything, my brother.
Wow. But no, if you drive a Prime Minister, father.
And I tell you,
Use, come on.
When they propose, we have to take children here.
Historical thing again.
We have to take children here and go to Vegas and pick up Vegas children and go down. 3207, my brother. I tell you that truck there when I put a second there.
Yeah. No. I heard about, the driving and the lifestyle, and to see it and experience it is a pleasure.
Let me tell you, it was no chauffeur that beat me on that road there. One chauffeur I had a little problem with, and that beat me is Biscuit.
Biscuit?
Yeah.
Big up Biscuit.
And you know why? It's because my truck had a problem in the pool.
Yeah.
When we got the truck, so they didn't really him go.
Yes. Let me ask you, I see they had a bike thing, but do you guys have a racetrack over here? Do you guys have a racetrack?
No.
No? Because I find you guys are very good drivers.
No, well, the thing is that here don't have good drivers. Here have people that can drive booty truck. But when come on internationally, there are more chauffeurs here. They are stupid.
No, I mean when I say good driver, I'm talking compared to the road, how it is.
Yes, that is booty truck.
You have to have
but
talent.
When come on expense of driving, international, they not in that.
Okay.
They don't even know about sign. Because that's why a lot of drivers are against me. Because I drive international.
Okay, good.
I drive Guadeloupe.
Wow.
I drive up Pepsi and Guadeloupe.
Which part in the areas of Guadeloupe you drive?
I was in Puerto-Pit.
Okay, good.
So I used to, from Puerto-Pit to Bastia. I make all Guadeloupe. I sell something all Guadeloupe. I run Dumpa.
Man,
I go Marigaland, I drive trailer, I drive Caterpillar, I drive excavator in Marigaland. They have me for the number one chauffeur in Marigaland. When you go there, just ask for francois.
What?
I was doing rental in Marigaland. The reason why I here is because, well, when I come down here after my hurricane, I did not go and take my 10 years card in the French country. So I was manager of a business in Baltimore, or A1 taxi.
Okay.
And that's on the other stop.
Okay.
A lot of people brought me, because you see me, why I don't maintain my children on my estate, It's make them, people there, let them live at night and then do plant trees. They tell them they are maintaining their children because I was making my dollars. I built that house with US.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
US money.
Wow.
The downstairs, I built the downstairs when I was working with Stuco Construction.
Wow.
So I used to buy damaged block.
Yeah, I heard you say so.
So when I buy the damaged block, I build downstairs. Then I come now and I grow banana. So you see that place there? That was a banana shed.
Yes. I would like to see the shop back up and running. Trust me. So, well, like I said, it was a pleasure meeting you. I've been following your son since the incident with the boat and Heinz and everything. And he been telling me about this situation. But today, we get to document it. And I can guarantee you, if you get to meet Skerrit, to me it will be a historical moment for this area.
Because he know me, but the blocking, you see, because all of that working with the Prime Minister, they are my enemy.
Yeah. Don't worry that. God will prevail what you have to prevail. So I'm really happy to hear about the good work you put in, and I would really like to see you get some compensation, some, you know what I mean? Like they say, sow what you reap. You understand?
I hope they do by asking for the bill. The government give all action to bill out of not a bill.
Nothing.
I ask in the council where the bill.
Nothing.
They don't have a bill, it's not a bubble they're doing.
Yeah.
Understand? Because if they say a government give somebody $31,000 to build. I never see the money. I still have to take money of what I do to uncover that.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing as we're talking about that because as you can see.
Yeah, come and close the talk with us. You can sit down here and close the talk.
As you can see, since I come here, it's quite a while I don't here. And I do a lot of work. If you see those windows, they put them windows, they break them. You see all those things. If you throw a little eyes outside.
No, I see people outside, so I ain't gonna do that.
No, you feel the house.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
I do all the work, so I do a lot of work, and I still have a lot of work to do. So.
Okay, so come and end the talk with your father because, like I was saying, the only good thing about this, what I like and what I hear about for years, is it's a generational thing. So if your grandfather, your grandmother leave something for you, your father leaves something for your child leaves something for you. So that is things that we've been experiencing. So today, we have it live here today on Ghetto-news to the world. And I tell you, I'm praying and I hope that it reaches to the right people that you guys can get the help you need.
I give you my telephone number.
Okay, good.
615-2470. That's Winston phone number.
Okay, good.
And for them people that say my father senile, my father is not senile. As you can hear my father talking very well. Would you say that man senile?
No,
you know what food I eating? Noonie. Look, I have a noonie tree right there.
Yeah, I know. I
They
didn't
don't cut my noonie tree, we say it's poison, my brother. That is my food I eating with noonie and guava because it's good for cancer and those kind of things there. That's why I have my thing there. And
Yes,
people
yes.
And I have that pear there.
Yes,
It's
so
to take the leaves from my medicine.
I hope you guys hear for yourself.
I just want
Is
to
Noni and guava curing cancer. This is the only island in the whole world, tell you, marijuana curing asthma. Now it's the only Caribbean in the world telling you Noni curing cancer. So when you see them destroying the Noni trees, you all please protect it because it's the medicine for the cancer. Coming straight from the man himself, Francois. How old you be again?
76. I couldn't do 77 this year.
Father and son.
Okay, good.
And which you have other children. You have Thierry Francois in Saint Martin. You have Sylvain Francois in Guadeloupe.
Yes.
You also have
Look at those girls.
girls, but you see, I think you don't
Why? Because why you don't want to call the girl? They ain't taking care of you?
No, the girls and them, girls is supposed to be them food. They supposed, their husband supposed to take care of them.
Okay, okay.
So they have problems, they have to go on with their brother. They listen to
Yeah, the
them.
brother's gonna help them
But
out.
you cannot have, they not their wife. They have to go and get their husband to make their family.
Yeah.
Because I don't want, I will go different square.
Yeah?
Only friends, when I leave here, I don't want to know. But if you get a woman that have an outside child, don't bring her here.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
give
All
all
child outside.
If I have 16 children, none to carry my so I can't bring none here.
If
not my policy.
If you are
So now this is something we will be telling the world too. While your parents is alive, or you should fix what I have to fix so they don't have to go through the same problem. So today, Mr. Francois have the opportunity to fix at least the little bit that remain. Yeah. And he make it clear. Timmy was saying, you know, what you say again? Who you want here in this land?
Only Francois.
Wow. So after Francois is his children and
He's Francois.
so it's a generational thing. No matter what go on.
Yeah.
The girls, when a man, you come, you want that girl, look, go with your husband, go with your family.
Yeah.
Look, really mix.
Which I find is good policy.
So you see people, this is something I used to always want to see people fix, and look, I seen it. I didn't even expect Mr. Francois would have do this. So anything the girls want, they can get. Come and get, but go and fix their life.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That's why you can't bring children that is different surname in the place.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
Okay.
That's why you see in the reservation.
So that means
My
Elvis,
like
if they come and they want a food, they want something,
Yeah.
you got to get to them.
Yeah, they have problem.
I want to check my sisters.
Come
From way back I check them, I don't see them.
If If you are a daughter and you want to stay here, don't go and get children to make your children here.
Yeah.
When you make, if you go, you have to go and make your
I always hear them say that.
outside.
Is it because when a daughter
That's
married, she
right.
changed the name, or
That's right.
the son will keep the name?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to always hear these type of things. So yeah, right here, a dead where his property will be only for fun. So I love that man idea. You see, now it have people going through the same situation and they don't know how to go about it. Look, somebody just say they love that idea. So all the elderly, all the parents, before of course. So before you die, it's good to sit down with your children.
Yeah,
Let them know about the boundaries. Let them know how you get the land. Let them know the whole story. So nobody don't come make forgery.
And a lot of people know me, my brother. Because I know people in Canada, America.
As I tell them, you can see the boundaries. All my boundaries is clear. Everything I know, all the boundaries. And I ask him, they have a seal on the document, asking them, where is their boundary passing? They refuse to show me. Because why? And the police is right there. The police doesn't show it, but the police telling me not to go on the property. You all know I'm on the property. All expert on the property, but you tell me not to go on the property. So that is the situation. It's crucial for me to make decision.
No, you can't make decisions. It has to go through the right way.
I was coming to park. As I come out and walk, I have a little seat in my backside. I want to park in my place. A partner stopped there, and when he looked at it to me, he opened his pants there. And he go in his door, he take a gun and do that for me. And he go in the back. I had to leave and go Kalimishi police station. When I go there, I get the police. And it's at the police inside there when the fella do that there. You know what I tell you now? I never hear nothing about that gun.
So you see, a police can come right there, their friend come in and pull one on you. They will not involved because they cover and they protect him.
No, but these things does happen for real. But like you say, they haven't heard you. No, the real, because it have fake and it have real, you know. It have lie and it have truth, you know. So when the real hear what the fake is doing, they will get checked.
And the thing is that now, my brother, when I was living to go St. Martin, so I say, well, I leave my soul under a tree. So they try to uproot all trees I have here to see if they can meet the soul. All try they try. Let me tell you, only they put a gun on me there, right now, so I tell you. Then in Guadeloupe, they put a gun on me 2 times. I said I got to for somebody, you know, but as I was walking, so there was a time me run there, so I run and do it fast, so somebody believe that. He said, stop, you know, but bullet can have bust on me.
And the book intending to write lost at sea.
Okay, good.
Yes, so
Yes, sir.
Heinz
They
will be-
offer me gun over many times. Right in front there, I can't think in my child, the dog charge on me. They say, well, if the dog die, they take their gun and shoot me. You understand? I cut the cherry tree. You understand? But they die out in the water there. They didn't have that, you know, by the water.
No, but God seen everything and everything have to manifest, remember? And you could hide from human, but you can't hide from the Most High God, you understand? And the truth will always prevail.
That's right, man. That's right, man.
And then, you know, righteousness is
People just
righteousness.
have to be true, man. If people was being true, those all have to reach no way. I'm right there.
Yeah.
Check. People just have to be true with themselves, man. Be honest. That's what going
Now,
to make us
if
be better.
seeing that is your sister and they needed the help, but you don't give them the help, if they had asked you for a piece, would you?
I give her, I survey a piece of, when I was surveying there, I survey a piece of land for her with like that.
That's how she did.
But it was, you see the road was passing there now, the road was passing right over here, eh? When you see the house on the other side, the road was passing right there, eh?
Yeah.
So to fight me down, they make that sea in my place there, eh? That's where the road break, yeah?
Okay.
They are a big bank.
Last time there.
When I tell you
Okay, so you saw we have a piece for her, but she make it bigger than the piece.
Yeah, so she go
So
and
that is, and you didn't give authorization to do that.
Oh, I'm not done. Because I say, well, if I have, they fighting with me there. They fight with you on the other side.
Yes. I realize
So I say
once you own property,
they will stand up.
it's a fight. It's a fight. You have to be able to protect and
But
you not defend your property. That's for sure. I realize that everywhere in the world, once you have property, it's you have to be very bad.
When they say my father senile, they want to put my father outside. I have to come back here.
So that will really make you come back. And when they say your father senile,
Still
and you did tell me that a long time ago.
Yeah, man, I prefer to stay on the studio. There I live and go and nothing because the kind of fight I was getting here.
Yeah.
It's my fireplace, I know that. And they put everybody against me. And I see, before I destroy somebody, I have to leave the country in any means, anyhow.
Okay.
Imagine for 4 years of marijuana, they set me up with the law. They used the law to mess me up. I pay $7,000 in court. I have to run St. Martin.
Oh God, yeah.
I take risk my life to go and do things for same government people.
But you telling me that marijuana ain't legal in Dominica?
They say you have right to have 4 trees. But
So
even
how
though
come you pay
the
that?
law, I remember I didn't finish pay. I didn't finish pay for it. And yet still, when they put that law, I still end up paying because not too long I finished pay. When Heinz gave me the money, I finished pay. If Heinz didn't give me the money, I would never finish pay the court.
Okay, like I always say, God bless Heinz, but
God bless Heinz.
I always hear you say that the only son help you. You know?
And yes, just I still grow tomato right there. Let me make people understand something. Right there to grow tomato. Like 8 crates of tomato. I used to bring by the road. I used to have a stall by the road selling. I used to give the people tomato for a pound and for a pound and $1.50 for a pound of tomato. Everybody, because tomato is good for prostate.
Prostate cancer.
So that is why I say grow tomato to good. Everybody could afford because while they're selling tomato $8, $10, I want to see all man eat tomato so that they could help their system with the prostate. They destroy it, but yet still the money I didn't make on tomatoes, Heinz give it to me. And that is why God bless Heinz.
Yeah, man. So now look, the same tomato come back and save you.
The same tomato save me. You see, so if I can feed the people and check the people real,
Yes.
I would never, that bottle of ketchup would never, I would never able to survive.
So would you consider sending a box of tomato for Heinz?
Well,
Tell them thank you.
Well, right now, no, I had want to do business.
Yeah.
But they put my father property in jeopardy.
Okay.
So I have to first, because right now I in my father's house. It's in like they tell me it's in my father's land. But I cannot go on in my house and on my farm, my father's garden. Because why? It's because of what they do. And that domain, all my father's land in problem, but because they have a seal, they're using that to make police arrest me, so I would not be there. So because of that, I'm not leaving the farm till I deal with the problem.
Okay. Well, seeing that
Because I have one problem in my life.
Seeing that Heinz is a very powerful company, they might give you the necessary tool. They might give you a whole property to grow the tomato because they sell. That's what they is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So-
tomato is a very good product. I know.
So look, you have lean T-Time here telling you that the man is not senile because if you can remember driving
Exactly.
the PM father, which is another historical thing. Because yeah man, that is
It's real thing.
so big up to the PM one time because of course I am hearing a few bad things, but at least it's good to hear some good things too, you know. So big him up.
Sometimes when I was driving, working out with PM, I would stop and make PM, make my people make PM as a taxi driver on my road.
Like, what? I tell you.
I could not go back as I'm not to show them what my PM living because
You're proud of him.
yeah, you know, but PM don't know that happening to me. I tell you,
Okay.
if PM had known that happening to me,
Okay then, well, Mr. Francois, it was a pleasure. Thanks for receiving me here
yeah, man.
and documenting this for you and your
And tell
family.
everybody hello because Winston that do taxi with Winston from Pace, Portsmouth.
Yes.
That's the same guy.
Okay, good,
Guys
good.
with do taxi in Portsmouth.
Good.
Okay?
Unless people that hate him, he that carrying their children to school,
Yeah.
for him to go and learn. So today, unless of them you see that have the little job and that against him is the same one he carries when their parents couldn't even pay him.
You see that?
When And Rosie was there, my brother.
Yes. I would like everybody who know this gentleman to come out and talk about him. Let me see if they have people remember the goodness. Because we like to talk about the bad too much. Not talk
When
about the
Rosie go
goodness.
and get scholarship for people, boy, it had my cousin in Amsterdam had out. I was crying for another go. My cousin said, my cousin Tantil, super kai. Who make a circle, you know? And when you pick up. Come my doctor. Rosie at that time. I was driving for BD and I really turned against Rosie. But I never crossed no my brother. I always by neighbor.
He's a real.
You understand?
Yeah, one he for somebody, he for somebody.
But
That's
here, I
it.
make strike here in the village for water and road.
Yeah.
I was one.
Okay.
You understand? But it's not to say I want to be in violence, but you can get water, you can get road. It's my right to,
Of course.
to help the village.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
just like me, you
But-
know, is you get a strength, so you're a concerned citizen,
Yeah.
so you push your strength, you know. So like I say, Mr. Francois, it was a pleasure, and I will definitely hope to see you get some kind of relief, some kind of
Because
feedback.
if you see the Prime Minister had seen already, you treat me good.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
You think so?
Yeah,
But
man.
they're talking so much things about him. You think so?
I was going to say that, no.
Huh?
And then you see, the man died in the go, right? But me, I say what they were right because not to spell treatment.
You see,
Why
if
that?
the man-
See that? Hold on, daddy. See that? You know what I'm going through? I go right St. Martin, risk my life with white people. And I never get paid. But with 1 million people, so your children them die and you still don't really go so. What scared have to do? Treat these people right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, man.
Respect. I tell you, big up.
Yeah.
Ghetto-news, we out.